Hello, my friend. Welcome back to English Adventure, where the language meets real life. I'm your host, Adam, and I'm really glad you're here. Let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever felt excited about learning English, but later you felt tired, slow, or even stuck? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. So many learners feel this way at some point. In today's episode, we're going to talk about motivation, how to stay motivated even when English feels difficult, how to keep going when you feel like stopping, and how to enjoy the journey even when progress feels slow. I'll speak slowly and clearly using simple words and short sentences. You can listen and repeat. You can even shadow my voice as I speak. That means you listen and then speak at the same time. It's a great way to improve fluency. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin. Learning English is not always easy, and that's okay. Some days you feel good. You learn new words, you understand more. You feel proud of yourself. But other days it's different. You feel stuck. You feel like nothing is working. You wonder, why is this so hard? That's all part of the journey. These ups and downs are normal. Learning a language is like planting a tree. First, you plant a seed. You don't see results right away, but every day with water and sunlight, something is happening underground. You don't notice it at first, but one day a small leaf appears, and that's your first win. The same thing happens with English. Every time you listen, speak, read, or write, you're watering that seed. You're growing your English tree. Even if you can't see it yet, something is happening. You are not standing still. You are moving forward. You're doing something difficult, and that takes courage. So take a moment to feel proud. Now, let me tell you something important. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need to know every word. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to keep going. One word at a time. One sentence at a time. One small step every day. That's how progress happens. Slowly, gently, naturally. Learning English is like climbing a hill. Some days you walk quickly. Some days you stop to rest. Sometimes you want to give up. But when you look behind you, you'll see you've already come a long way. You've learned words. You've listened. You've practiced. You've improved. Even if you don't feel it, you are not where you started. You're already halfway up the hill. Let's talk about motivation. What is motivation, really? Most people think motivation is loud and exciting, like music, fireworks, or a powerful speech. But real motivation is often quiet. It's the small voice that says, just 5 more minutes, just one more sentence, just try again. That quiet voice matters. So how can we stay motivated when life feels busy and English feels too hard? Let's look at 5 practical ways to keep going. Tip number 1, do one small thing. You don't need to study for an hour. You don't need to finish a full lesson. Just do something small. Listen to English for 5 minutes. Read a short paragraph. Say one sentence out loud. Even 1 minute of English is better than 0. Success is not about doing everything. It's about doing something again and again. Tip number 2, remember your reason. Ask yourself, why am I learning English? Is it for a job, to travel, to study abroad, to understand movies, to talk with people around the world? Your reason is your fuel. It gives you energy when you feel tired. So write it down. Say it out loud. Keep it close. Let it remind you to continue. Tip number 3, make it easy to start. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for silence or motivation. Don't wait for energy. Instead, make English easy to begin. Put your book where you can see it, save your favorite podcast, set a short timer, just 10 minutes. Once you begin, you'll want to keep going. The first step is always the hardest, so make it easy to take. Tip number 4, speak kindly to yourself. Don't say, I'm too slow. Don't say, I'm not good at this. Don't say, I will never speak well. Instead, say this, I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm doing my best. How you talk to yourself matters. You deserve kindness. You are doing something brave. So be gentle with yourself. Tip number 5, celebrate small wins. Did you listen to English today? That's a win. Did you learn one new word? That's a win. Did you show up and try? That's a big win too. These small steps are important. They add up, and they deserve to be celebrated. Now, sometimes it's hard to see your progress. You study, you listen, you practice, but you still wonder, am I improving? So here are 3 ways to notice your growth. First, write things down. Keep a small notebook. Each day, write something simple. For example, I listened to a podcast today. I learned the word confidence. I read an article. Later, go back and read those notes. After a few weeks, you'll notice something special. You'll see that things that felt difficult before now feel easy. That's progress you can see. Second, record your voice. Use your phone. It's simple. Say a few sentences in English. For example, my name is Anna. I live in Mexico. I'm learning English to travel. Next week, say the same thing again. Then compare the 2 recordings. You'll hear the difference. You'll sound clearer. You'll sound more confident. That's proof of progress. Third, pay attention to small moments of understanding. Sometimes progress is not a big test or certificate. It's a quiet moment when you understand a sentence without thinking. It's when you watch a short video without subtitles. It's when you answer in English without translating in your head. These are powerful signs. Quiet, but real. Now, let's talk about something important. Enjoying the process. Learning is a journey, not a race. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be better than anyone else. You just need to keep walking, step by step. And the journey can be joyful. There is joy in small wins. Like when you understand a line in a movie. When you remember a word you learned last week. When you speak to someone for even 10 seconds in English. You don't need a test to tell you you're doing well. You can feel it. You can trust yourself. And yes, mistakes will happen. You'll say the wrong thing. You'll forget words. You'll get confused. That's okay. That's learning. A baby falls many times before walking, but we don't say, stop trying. We smile. We say, try again. You are doing the same with English. You're walking. You're learning. Mistakes are not the enemy. They are your teachers. So speak, write, try. Be brave, not perfect. And make learning fun. You can sing along to songs. You can read stories. You can talk to yourself in English. You can play games or speak in front of the mirror. Learning doesn't always need to be serious. It can feel like play, not pressure. And when you enjoy learning, you remember more. You grow faster. Now let's look at the bigger picture. Why does English matter? Because it's more than just grammar and vocabulary. It's connection. When you speak English, you can meet people from around the world. You can make friends online. You can understand movies, books, and music. You can travel more easily. You can apply for better jobs. You can study in different countries. English is a tool, a key, a bridge, and it connects you to the world. There are more than 1.5 billion people who speak English. That means wherever you live, in Egypt, Vietnam, Japan, Brazil, or Spain, you are never alone. English gives you options. Maybe you want to work abroad. Maybe you want to learn new skills. Maybe you want to understand global news. Whatever your dream is, English can help. And you're already on the way. You made it to the end of this episode. That means you gave your time and energy to something important yourself. We talked about motivation. We talked about how learning takes time. We explored tips to keep going and how to feel progress even on slow days. We also looked at how English opens doors to the world. Now, I want to tell you something simple and true. You are doing great. Even if you feel slow, even if you feel nervous, even if you make mistakes. What matters most is this. You're trying. You're showing up. You're growing. And I am proud of you. If this episode gave you something helpful, some hope, a tip, or a smile, then please follow the English Adventure podcast so you never miss a new episode. And share this with a friend who's also learning English. Let's grow together. Until next time, I'm Adam from English Adventure. Keep learning, keep speaking, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. You've got this. Bye for now.